Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 25 video. In today's video, we've got some crazy luck in terms of what we got from League this week. I'll show you guys in a minute. We got some packs, combos, we got some skill changes to go through today. We got a plan to go through today, let me tell you that much. So first things first, let's go open up the free daily pack today, and then I'll show you guys just what happened, because I logged in, and I don't really pay attention to what I get during the week. I usually just kind of look at the end of the week, because I don't like to really kind of worry about it. I just kind of want to surprise myself at the end of the week, and I just, I don't like track what I get throughout the week. But this week, when I went to my inventory, and I went to see the things that are in here, oh boy, there are 3 Diamond Trainer Recruit tickets in here. Now, I don't know if I got these from League. I don't know if there was some event that gave them to me. I don't really know. But all I know is that there's 3 of them in my inventory, and we're going to use them today. And we're either going to be really happy, or we're going to be real sad. And so we'll figure it out. But, I mean, that's crazy lucky. I mean, I've never seen that before. Sometimes we see, like, you guys have been here watching all my videos. Sometimes we get 1. Every once in a while, we've had, 2. When have we ever had 3? These things are too rare for that. That's why I think there had to have been some event that gave them to me. Because, there's no way I got these, just from League farming. Because the game just does not bestow such luck upon us people who don't empty our wallets for these things in events, you know what I mean? They purposely have them as a super rare rate. So that way you buy them from the shop, which makes sense. But, the fact that I've apparently broken the matrix here is not good for sales. So, I really need them, thankfully, so it will help my team a lot, because I seriously need to get, I complain in every, Prime, I can complain in every single video, I really desperately need to get myself some kind of better Diamond Trainers. Anyway, so, today's actually a pretty good day, like I said, because not only do we have 3 Diamond Trainers, but also because, the Yankees look like a real baseball team this week, except for the fact that Giancarlo Stanton's already hurt. I don't know if you guys saw the video of him running first to third, but there's a really funny video out there where he goes first to third with blinding speed, and it just cuts to Aaron Judge at the end. He's just kind of like, what? Really? It's like, what happened? It's like, damn, you should have gone home, man. He almost hit for the cycle. He was a triple short of the cycle, which everybody knows that when you're a triple short of the cycle, you're not close to the cycle. I'm sorry. That's not the way that works. Everybody, in most situations, when you're a triple short of the cycle, you're pretty far from the cycle, because that's, in my opinion, the really hard one. If you're a triple short of the cycle, you're not close. I'm sorry. Because, first of all, if you're not even in the right ballpark, you're probably not hitting a triple unless somebody falls down. And Giancarlo's not hitting a triple unless 2 people fall down. I mean, he has one Yankee triple, which is in Fenway, and it's because he hit the ball into the triangle in Fenway, and then JBJ fell down chasing after it, and he actually ran back then, because his legs wouldn't fall off if he ran more than 5 miles an hour. But oh well, so he's gonna hit the IL. They said he's not gonna hit the IL, but he's not playing because he's hurt. So what are we doing then? You might as well just put him on the injured list at this point and just sit him down for 10 days. What's the point of what's the point? You can get another player in here and get a bench player or something. Maybe, I don't know. Do something. I kind of wanted that Bobby Witt, but I think I already have a Bobby Witt Prime, so it kind of wouldn't have made sense. So what we're going to be doing today, Yankee legend Austin Slater. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be using some blues on James Paxton, because I do like the fact that he has CM Dom, but he is a little bit weak, unfortunately, due to the fact that he is running CM Dom ground baller, and my team is, ever since we got the skill, we've kind of been yeah, this is just kind of a temporary thing. And another Yankee legend, Austin Slater, again, what is going on here? But we knew he was weak at the beginning, and that's why he's my 5 pitcher, because he's always been kind of weak, because he gets ground baller, and this team does not really hit the ground baller, because due to the fact that I don't have Supremes, and not to mention the fact that the Yankees are not a very good fielding team as it is. I mean, I have a legend third baseman. We've been trying to work on the defense of my team so far, just try to get them to boost up, but unfortunately, even no matter how much I do that, they're still a little lacking in terms of the base numbers in order to hit the ground baller stats. So we're going to roll off a ground baller. We have probably, I would say, maybe 15 blues in there that we could use, potentially. that's going to be the plan. And if we don't hit anything in those blues, we are looking for, I would imagine there's a couple skills we could be looking for. I mean, obviously, I would take boss in this situation. I would take, I think there's some new ones in there I could look for as well. I believe, I'd love pitching coordinator. Pitching coordinator is pretty good. Even if he doesn't have 5 pitches, pitching coordinator would be pretty good. I think he's got 4 pitches in there, so it'd be decently. But I would take pitching coordinator. But if I don't get anything on him, we do have a backup plan. We'll probably throw Bob Feller back in there because we did roll on him last week. So we'll see how he does in the 5 spot because I think it can't possibly be worse than what Paxton's been doing. Being Paxton is basically like a guaranteed like 4 ERA for me at this point. You know, he's just kind of rough around the edges, and unfortunately, I'm getting pretty tired of seeing it at the bottom of my lineup basically go 4-0, and then he comes in and then loses to somebody that I have no business losing to because he basically gets run over by somebody because he doesn't hit ground baller. So that's the plan. And we're going to execute on that plan, and we're going to see what we can get along the way. And then I'm going to be using my PSCTs on Sonny Gray because I want to see if I can get him in the lineup. I like the fact that he's got Fireballer, but you can't really run a 3-2-2 set right now. I want at least a 3-3-2 set, at least, if I'm going to be running him, at least in the short term. And we're going to be shooting for pitching coordinator with him because he has 5 pitches. Because pitching coordinator right now is like the hot thing. Like, we really want pitching coordinator. A lot of people have a lot of good things to say about it, especially when you have 5 things. I'm a believer now because I've been watching Tanaka basically put up some pretty good rank stats and club stats recently. So I'm now a believer. I'm converted. I fixed him. I got him to 130 fastball break, which is apparently supposedly the magical barrier. You know, that's the barrier where the boogeyman stops messing with your stats and you actually get good results, according to people who know things. But I don't, because apparently I don't know anything anymore. This game has passed me by, man. I'm not even kidding. This game has completely passed me by. But that's the plan. And then we're going to see what we can get from our gold skill tickets. And then I've got a couple premium ones. I got one from the event shop. And I got another premium skill ticket. So hopefully we may be seeing a diamond out of that one. I saw somebody over the weekend who actually ended up with a pitcher's chemistry one, and that one actually increases the ability of your pitchers on your lineup to pitch better. And I'm like, oh wow, I could do that. And I saw somebody else that had a Born to Be a Star diamond trainer that had given the rest of his lineup an additional home run percentage. So these diamond skill trainers are they're going to be pretty important in the future, so I really want to get me some better ones, especially short term. Right now we're playing a lot of them out of position, and I admit that, so we really need to hurry up and get some of these things because I'm running behind already, even though I actually feel like I'm doing pretty decently, but we'll see what we get from them. It's an interesting system. They're doing things that I did not expect them to do. I did not expect them to actually affect other batters in the lineup. I expected them to be more, you know, for the person that's using them, not necessarily for like lineup synergy. So, very interesting system. We'll see what we can find. Sounds like it's going to be a very lengthy upgrade process, which is good because it means that unlike the fact that I'm kind of already out of gold trainers to use, it means that we'll be using them for a long time, potentially. We shall see. All right, no. All the team select ones. Any day we're gonna get I swear, guys, one day we're gonna get a legend out of these things. You just put it on my tombstone, man. If we never get a legend out of these things, just put it on my tombstone. It says, "Oh, we're gonna get one today, guys. Today is the day. Today is the day we're gonna get a legend." I said, knowing that is not gonna happen today. It's crazy we have never seen one. I've seen a lot of people who have seen one at this point. I know they're rare. We go through a lot of packs. I'm just shocked we have not seen one yet. That's kind of the thing. I'm just kind of like, really? You feel like you'd see one by now. Just the odds. Very weird. I mean, even in Rivals, I've pulled, wow, 10 golds. Even in Rivals, I've pulled SIGs out of normal packs, and I've been like, oh yeah, what are the odds of that? Like, I've hit the 5% SIG rate on Rivals. I've done that. So, like, I'm just like, really? Like, I can't hit this? It's like, I know it's even rarer than that, but still. Alright, let's see what we get out of these ones. Well, at least one diamond, and exactly one diamond. Okay, cool. Sure. Hunter Harvey, okay. I remember Hunter Harvey. I don't remember what team he pitched for. I think it was with the Nationals, I think I saw him pitching with originally. Ooh. I'll take the Rolls Chapman. Sure, might as well. The ageless wonder of Rolls Chapman, apparently. Looks like he'll never run out of velocity now that he's left the Yankees. Daniel Vogelback. The legendary DH, of course, because why not? Mike Messina is a pretty cool card. And the Blake Trinan. Unfortunately, nothing crazy out of these ones. Team Select Diamond Pack. Not a chance for a Team Legend. I'm begging you, please. Or not. Ooh, John Soto, nice. Live Season Diamond Pack, nice. We'll rip that open. And obviously we'll save the wishes for later. Probably no legend in this one. Mitch Keller. Surprised he did not get traded at the deadline, but that is what it is. I don't think he got traded at the deadline. Did Mitch Keller get traded at the deadline? I'm pretty sure that starting pitchers were not really moved very much. I mean, other than Dustin May got moved, but I don't really think that there were that many starting pitchers that really got moved at the deadline. It's a very weird deadline. It was very much reliever heavy. I definitely thought the Yankees could have used an upgrade at the starting pitching position, but obviously they didn't find someone at the right price, so they didn't pull the trigger because I guess the prices were crazy, or there just were not many people trying to shop starting pitchers at the deadline. It is what it is. Robbie Ray. And that Yankee John Birdie. AJ Puck. I don't even know who these people are. Usually I recognize just about everybody, but that time I was like, who? Is that the Adam Dunn? Adam Dunn? Yeah, that's a sick card. All the power. Jeremy Clarkson approved card. All the power. Take the Bo Bichette. Or the Evan Phillips. That's a bad looking Evan Phillips. What happened that season, son? Ooh, that's a cool Marcus Semien. Hoffman. Understandable. Have a nice day. I pressed the wrong... Somehow I pressed the back button while scrolling. Take Andrew Miller. That's a card I'm surprised he's still in the game. Because he's not on the lineup right now. I thought he retired. I guess they must have gotten the rights for him because he did come back at some point. I remember him coming back at some point randomly for no reason, it seemed. Because he was already retired at that point. So I was just like, they must have got his rights or something. I have no idea. It was very weird because he's not on the lineup anymore. Ever since he lost the field for his slider, he's just been out of the league. So, Michael Grove. And Ryan Silver. Jason Dominguez. Yeah, did that Kutch card. Did the Kutch. Carlos Santana is also a real one. Gotta go so far for these diamonds right now, man. Michael Bates, I think his name is. I could be totally wrong about that one. Couple Carlos Rodons with the exaggerated mustache. My goodness. Looks like it's been drawn on with a Sharpie, I swear. Every time I see that photo, it looks like it's been drawn on with a Sharpie. Or he's got some, eyeliner on his face or something. I don't know. It looks so weird to me. That's the Kevin Gossman. Oh, no, not Yankee killer Randall Grichuk, who I believe is on the Royals now, so he's back in the American League. Much to the chagrin of all Yankee fans, I believe he's on the Royals now. I swear I read about that trade. I could be completely wrong, and I could be completely wrong. I could be talking out of my backside about that. I love how I just said I could be wrong, and I could be wrong. I was going to say something else, and then I had to censor myself, and my brain just kind of shut off and went back to something else that I had already said. Some other words I had already cached in my brain. Look, I could be wrong or I could be wrong. It is what it is. That's what it is. Oh, no. Randall Grichuk again. Don't give me another one. Okay, JT Brubaker. I was going to say, another one? Wild times. Dean Kramer, Ryan Brazier. Jacob, isn't it? Is Josh Junk or something? He was a former Yankee. Jacob Junk? I don't remember his name, but I remember he was a former Yankee. I thought we drafted him, and either we Rule 5'd him or he was traded. I can't really remember, but I know he used to be a Yankee. Any more players I can get rid of? I have so many diamonds, I just want to kind of get rid of some of these diamonds. I don't need that Clay Holmes diamond anymore. Ooh, I'll take a third Eric Gagne. Oh, almost. Philip Maton. Alright, let's move on to the rest of the video. So, yeah, 9 PSCTs to use today. That's pretty sick. 15 blues to use. Okay, so let's go throw these at Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray. 3-2-2. We need at least a 3-3-2 legend set. That's what we really need. It'd have been really funny. There's a 3-3-2. It'd be really funny if we got it right out of the gate. 3-3-2 again. Look at that. Pitching coordinator, too. Just no legend skill. Alrighty then. Let's see what we can drum up today. Oh yeah, Mess would also be pretty good on Paxton as well. If I got Dom Mess, I'd take that as well. That would totally be runnable. Like, I was thinking about other skills I could use on him, and I was drawing a blank, but I was like, yeah, I could definitely run Mess on him as well. I would totally be cool with that as a third. Alright, Sonny Gray. Give me a legend skill, man. Give me a legend skill. Give me a legend skill. I could actually also run Ace on Paxton as well, because I don't have an Ace pitcher on my staff. I would absolutely be okay with running Ace on Paxton as well. It'd be really funny if after all this time of me looking for a 3-3 set on Cole, if I landed a 3-3 set on Sonny Gray. Wouldn't that just be just such a kick in the groin? Like, that would be so bad. If after all of this time looking for a perfect set on Garrett Cole, if I managed to get myself... if I managed to get a set on Gray, I would probably cry. Ooh, okay, what's Crossfire? I don't know what Crossfire is. Location and break decreases power and contact. That sounds a lot to me like it would be a good skill for finesse and not necessarily for a Dom pitcher. I don't know if that's good enough. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong one. Increases velocity and Burke. The same-handed pitch up. Okay, so he's a righty. Oh, he's a lefty, though. Increases chance of reaching out with same-handed matchup, so it would only be really good against lefties. Which is not necessarily the case. I mean, he's a lefty. It's not really that great for lefties. Okay, he's not in the bullpen. I don't think that's good enough for him, I'm gonna be honest with you. It just doesn't sound good enough to me. Like, is it nice that increases the velocity in breaking ball? Yeah, it's probably pretty good, but, like, the fact that, like, it's essentially... It sounds like it's only for righties, essentially. Because... I mean, I guess I'll keep it for now, and I'll see how it goes. You guys let me know what you guys think about it, because, in my opinion, it just sounds like it's, like, way too weak to me. It just sounds like it's meant for a righty, because most of the matchups you're going to see in the game are going to be righty-righty, because anytime you bring in a lefty... I mean, like, how many times is a lefty-lefty matchup really beneficial to you? I mean, it doesn't sound good to me, in my opinion. So, you guys can ridicule me and tell me I'm wrong in the comments, because I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Alright, premium skill trainer ticket. Okay, give me a diamond. No, okay. It'd be funny if that was another diamond. Okay. We're going to use all three of them at once. We're going to do all three of them at once. We're going to rip the Band-Aid right off. 3, 2, okay. Overwhelming Pressure is sick. I mean, I hate the fact that all three of them are diamond. But OP is pretty sick. What is it? Starting pitcher OP. That's huge. And all the options are good too. Okay, let's go let's go throw that on somebody right now. Let's go. That's a huge upgrade. Tanaka, what do you have? Because I would love to put him, just make him even better. Rising Fastball Specialist? Nope. Unequip that, baby. You're getting overwhelming pressure. Overwhelming pressure. I believe he hits both position options too, which is pretty good. Decreases the line drive by 5.3% and reduces the home run percentage by 12%. That's gonna be huge for him. It's gonna take. I mean, you could also make the argument I could also just throw that on one of my worst pitchers and have them do better, but I want to make sure my aces are lights out aces, and I can probably throw rising fastball specialist on Paxton now because that is a Dom trainer. All right, let's continue this ride of winning, and let's see what we can get here, shall we? We have, okay, 2 Premium Skill Trainer Recruit tickets. Gold Diamond. I can't believe they're not Silver Diamond, but sure. Okay, I don't have Ace. And I do believe I have Inning Eater. Alright, let's open up the Gold Trainer Recruit tickets. Okay, I now have Crossfire, funny enough. I do have Crossfire, funny enough. Okay, Inning Eater, Finesse, Slugger Instinct, 6% extra home run percentage. Finesse pitcher. Iron Will, Super Sub, Charisma. Decreases swing and miss percentage outside on the edge. Strength and strength. They do have that now. And then the last 4. Okay, Ground Baller. Funny enough, I just got rid of Ground Baller because why not? It's not really a good one anyway. 6.7% swing and miss rate. I don't know how good that is, like, in Sim. I actually don't know how good that is on Sim. Oh my goodness. It reduces swing and miss on the edges by 15%. Oh my goodness. What? That's craziness. Alright, let me double check these people here. I don't think I even have anybody. Do I even have a guy with Slugger Instinct at this point? I'm pretty sure I don't. Spotlight Charisma. Okay, I want to go see what I have on you. Super Sub, increase the home run percentage by 3.05%. I have Strength and Strength on him, but is that better? Do I want an extra 3% home run rate, or do I want to use this one? Yeah, I think I'd probably rather use... I'd probably rather use the extra home run one. I got a lot of the decreased swing and miss rate on mine. Let me go throw that Crossfire one on Paxton real quickly. I don't know what he has. Yeah, no, we're definitely going to be throwing... We are definitely going to be throwing that one on him. Alright, let's see here. What else do we have? What's the Finesse one again? Decreases... Well, let's throw that on somebody. Do I even have somebody with... I think Garrett Cole has Finesse, doesn't he? Oh, he has a Diamond turn already. That's like... Yeah. But he has Dom. He has Dom. Tanaka doesn't have anything. But he has the pitching coordinator. Sonny Gray has Dom. You have Dom. You have Dom. I think Miller has Finesse. So let's go throw Finesse on him. And then let's see. What is that new... that I just picked up a Crossfire one, didn't I? Is that better than the ones I have? Increases fly ball, increases fly ball. That's a 12% increase in a fly ball chance. Versus what I just got on him now. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of cutting hairs on that one. And what do we got here? Okay, 5 tool. Laser beam, funny enough. What do you have? Batting machine? And then Spotlight BIU. Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be everything for me today, you guys. If you guys want to tell me what you guys think about Crossfire, personally, I think it's a little weak on him just because he's a lefty. I mean, it'd be good if you're playing, especially in Yankee Stadium, because that's where lefties are going to kill you the most, but I personally think it might be a little too weak personally, but you guys can definitely let me know. I'm going to ask my club as well, and I'm going to ask them what they think about it. I'm fairly certain I know the answer, but I just want to double check with you guys first. But anyway, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Good luck with your packs, your pulls, your combos, and I will see you guys next Monday with another video. Peace.